Hi, hello, and welcome back to ESPN's presentation of baseball's greatest hits. For the next half hour, in conjunction with Major League Baseball Productions, we'll take a look at the 1970s in Major League Baseball, a decade when we said goodbye to Roberto Clemente and also to Babe Ruth's all-time home run record. It all began in '70 when the Baltimore Orioles were trying to make up for a World Series loss in '69. Let's go to Warner Fussell.
In 1970, Baltimore manager Earl Weaver got another chance. His staff of Jim Palmer, Dave McNally, and the clever screwballer Mike Cuellar all won 20, and the Birds took the pennant by winning 108 games. The 1970 World Series was rated just about even. It was a classic matchup of heavyweights. Cincinnati's slugging Big Red Machine and the Baltimore Orioles, who did everything well. One look at MVPs Johnny Bench and Boog Powell told the fans what to expect. But to Frank Robinson and the Orioles, the series meant something extra. The Mets had made them feel like victims of a practical joke. So Robinson and company took out their frustrations with long power blasts. Also, for Robinson, 5 years earlier, he'd been traded to Baltimore from Cincinnati. But this series is remembered primarily for a third base glove and another Robinson named Brooks. From the umpire's first call of play ball, the Reds found themselves meeting up again and again with the man at third. Any fan who watched the human vacuum cleaner in the '70 World Series had to believe he was the best defensive third baseman ever. Game 5, and Mike Cuellar looks for the final out, which will crown the Birds champs. And storybook justice directs the ball to the right man. The Orioles' year-long flight to vindication is over. But Brooks Robinson's performance in the spotlight of intensified national exposure is just the first in a series of such in the 1970s. In 1971, the Orioles won their division by 12 games and went on to the World Series to face the Pittsburgh Pirates of manager Danny Murtaugh. The Pirates could run, hit, and score with the best of them, and were led by right fielder Roberto Clemente, who had hit .341. Clemente was a four-time batting champ, and in 17 years had compiled a lifetime average of .317. The '71 series was only Clemente's second, but it became his national showcase. Against Baltimore, Clemente showed it all and gave his all, even on a tap back to the mound. At age 37, this tireless performer reached the high point of his career. Clemente collected 12 hits in the series, 5 for extra bases, while batting .414 for a Pirate team that only hit .235. He was not known for his long ball power, but delivered 2 home runs in the '71 series. The second homer came in the Pirates' 7th game 2-1 victory and enabled Pittsburgh to come back from a 2-0 deficit to win the World Series. The next season would be Clemente's last, and his final hit was a double that gave him the coveted total of 3,000 hits. A tragic plane crash would take Roberto Clemente's life only 3 months later.